First up, on the Jacksonville State win, I mean, that's a tough environment. Even last year, kind of took it on the chin, and you guys were really focused. Great defensive game. Tell us about the impact of winning that one for you guys.
It was a great win for us. Coming into that game last 2 years, they really put it on us in that gym. So we really just try to make that an emphasis in practice the whole week coming into that game, that we got to be locked in and focused on that game, because every game that we played is like a Super Bowl for us. So like we had to be locked in and really mentally focused on what we had at task.
The big men played well, but Matt pointed out Devin Gilmore's defense there, especially in the second half, is one of the keys to victory. You agree?
Yeah, Devin was a tremendous player. He's very athletic and he has the ability to alter many shots when it comes to the paint. So with this athletic ability, we can be able to be real good in the front court.
I know we made a big deal about it. You guys hadn't won any road games until heading into last week, but be able to come away with two. Does that mean something to you guys? Was there some sort of like, okay, we finally kind of checked that box, or was it just two more games?
Well, coming into the season, like, we really all knew that we had a different team compared to last year and the year before, so we really wasn't trying to, like, put too much on our minds about coming into the season. We just really wanted to start the conference off with a open mind and just really be locked into every game that we came in. And when we got prepared to come into Jacksonville State, we just really locked in because, like I said, they had the upper hand on it the last 2 years, so we didn't want to make it a three-peat. So we just really came into the game, knew what we had to do, knew what we had to focus on, and just put it all on the floor.
I know, I believe you finished with either 9 or 10 offensive rebounds combined in 2 games last week. I know it means a miss, but in your mind, how are you turning that offensive rebound into offense? Because I feel like last week you really flew around a lot on those second chance opportunities.
Really just saying where my teammates, where they shoot the ball, and just trying to have a good idea where the ball is going to come off the rim at, and just really just chasing it, not really hesitating, just really trying to go after it and just do all I can to get that rebound before anybody else can.
Haven't checked since Saturday, but going into Saturday, you led the league in attempts at the free throw line. Is there something mentally you're doing, or just happen to be getting fouled as you're maybe putting it back up and in?
Really just trying to get the ball before anybody else can. That's my job on this team, is really just be the enforcer and that aggressive in the paint. So I just really try to just do all I can when it comes to that aspect of the game, and just really try to help my teammates get any extra shots they can.
Anthony, looking back, and I don't want to take it too far back, but in this Wayback Machine, when you first stepped onto the court for the Racers, we saw a guy that was pretty aggressive at rebounding, but a lot of times had to pump fake, and sometimes got turnovers on some traveling calls like that. We haven't really seen a lot of that out of you this season. How, over this time, how have you worked on being so, I guess, what you would consider attentive in the post and not creating those types of turnovers, and instead getting the foul and getting to the free throw line?
Well, each year is a learning season for me. So I just really try to progress as I go throughout the season. Really, I'm a fast-paced guy, so I really try to think but not overthink to the point where I got to just move so fast, and I just make every fast step with my feet and shoveling my feet every time I get the ball. So it's really just trying to slow down, get an idea of the game, how it's moving, and when I get the ball, just trying to get to my spots. And if it's a scoring opportunity, then score. If it's a passing opportunity, then try to get the right pass from my teammates. So really just trying to get the best look for my team.
Sometimes when the three hasn't been falling as well for this team, the two-point basket has continued to fall. A lot of it because of the front court play. Does this feel like, you've been here now in your third year, does this feel like one of the better front courts that this team has put together so far?
I'll say since I've been here, we've had a good lopsided at the three-point line in the front court. So I just say I feel like we're a real deep oriented team when it comes to this year being inside, because we have a lot of scoring pieces inside and we're able to do a lot.
Coach was really concerned going into the UT Martin game the first time just about their size and how big they were across the board. You guys ended up plus 12 on the glass that night. What was it about that night? And I guess what do you need to try again to do Thursday to be as productive rebounding as you were against that size?
Well, UT, they're a real tall team, as you said, so it really wasn't how we were supposed to go up against them. We're just really trying to outwork them against all sides of the floor. Like, really, we had a speed advantage over them. I'll say we're more athletic, so it was just really just trying to outwork them on both sides of the floor, just really get to certain spots on the floor where they're not able to.
Last year at Martin, everyone remembers the John Morant dunk over Quentin Dove. And getting lost in there, Tevin Brown made like 1,000,000 threes. I think he hit, what, 9?
9.
Hit 9 threes. Have you ever seen anything like that, the three-point exhibition that Tevin put on that night?
Tevin is a great shooter, and I always joke with him. I'm like, is that all you can do? Because, like, he's a real tough shooter, and standing at 6'5", like, you're not going to see nobody shooting like that at a rate that he does. So it's really just good for me to see him putting that work in and just actually, when it comes down to game time, he's actually hitting the shots. So Tevin is just a great player to play with.
Last week, Tevin played all 80 minutes of both road games. You played pretty close to that as well. But Tevin is, if not leading, but very close to leading the league in minutes per game. What is his value on the floor in your eyes, and why is he out there for so long in these games?
Tevin's a huge piece to this team. You know, he just brings a type of energy to the team where you can't find in most people, and he just real locked in when it comes to game time. He takes every possession serious, as you all should, and just is really it's like a dedication that he has for the game that he puts out on the floor that every player should have and want to play with.